welcome back. So today I'm going to check out another beer from Transient Artisan Ales, Triple Blessings, double dry hopped India Pale Ale, 8.7% ABV. I try and pick up Transient Ales beers whenever I can. There's the can art for this one. They don't give a lot of detail. Also, I don't think they ever put a date on the can. I paid $4.99 for this. Actually, I don't know how long I've had this. It can't be too long because it was in the front of the fridge. But I got in there today. We don't have any internet. We don't have TV. And I was like, I'll get some beer reviews done instead. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, if you're not subscribed to the channel, if you could, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. Let's go ahead and get this open, get it into a glass. Not sure what this is going to be. It definitely, I guess I'm going to go double IPA more than like a double New England IPA. Transient Artisan Ales puts out a lot of beer here in Michigan. It doesn't say, they don't put a lot on there, so I don't know what's in here. But most of them are good. I hope they have single blessings, double blessings, and triple, because what was it? The juice is loose or loose. They did like 3 of those, too. Off-white, a little light caramel colored head. I'm guessing it's the orange coming up through. Pretty much all small bubbles. About a little, let's go with a finger of head. Orange haziness in color. That's what's throwing me off. I would definitely say this is not a New England IPA. Almost looks like I should be drinking this around Halloween of how orange it is. But it's hazy orange. I would say medium to full haze. I can see through it. I can see the light box down in here. But overall, sure. If it is a New England IPA, it's definitely, in my opinion, going to be on the citrus side. Let's go ahead and smell. Light sweet malt, maybe a little bit of pine, a little fruit and more citrus, but that sweet pine I think sticks out the most. Man, it smells a little too sweet for my liking. A lot of sweetness coming off there. I'm going to go with melon. I don't do this often, like a sweet melon pine. And I don't know if that's in my head just because of the last one I had. And somebody mentioned melon. There is some maltiness there too. It's not a triple though. But I could see that in a higher ABV double IPA if you're calling this high ABV for a double IPA. I would say 10% turns into a triple. If 7.5 turns into a double. Is that correct? That's just what I go by. Yeah, I think that sweet pine, maybe sweet bitterness sticks out the most, along with that melon with a little graininess in there. Let's go ahead and taste. Definitely drinks like a bigger double IPA. That sweeter malt, sweeter, like light syrup, pine bitterness in there. I want to say like a sweet orange grapefruit rind pine in there. Huh. A little too sweet for my liking, but the bitterness does come in the aftertaste and helps calm it down. But I think it's a little too much sweetness, like my lips are even sticky. Thicker beer. See that? I got a little like fruitiness from it. Maybe it's changing a little. It definitely drinks like a bigger double IPA. I don't think they're going to call this a New England IPA, if that matters. The bitterness is there. It's a little short though. at least for my liking. More rind bitterness, grapefruit rind bitterness, but a lot more sweetness on top of that. Even though I'm getting the bitterness, I'm getting that sweetness, sweet pine, but there's some I almost want to say like a sweet berry fruit up front. Cotton candy. I would say cotton candy over sweet fruit up front. Then it kind of goes citrus, goes into that pine bitterness, citrus, grapefruit rind. Not bad. I'm going to have to go with a 3.75 out of 5. I think it's just a little all over the place. And for me, a little too much double IPA as far as like grain light syrup. I'm not saying that's easy to do, but I think it's easy to make a beer like that. Then to balance it, I don't feel this is very balanced. It's just all over the place. And for me, at least in my home brewing, if that maltiness is coming out more than anything, I would say it's not balanced. Um, and I believe for me, that's how this one is. It is what it is. Uh, but I'm guessing people are still going to like this higher ABV craft beer. Probably pine. They're probably liking the pine the most, the sweet pine, which seems kind of weird. Is it drinkable? Yes, but it's almost like that sweetness is too much for me. So 3.75 out of 5. Let's go ahead and check on tap. Two of my friends have checked it in 4 out of 5. 46 people have checked it in 4.01. Imperial Double IPA. Okay, so they are calling this an IPA. Citrus, hazy, dry hop, sweet, herbalicious. What? How could dry hop be part of the guidelines? Whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, and only two of my friends. Did I say two? Why did? Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I'm not gonna check everybody because my battery's running low. But hey, it's up to you. Pick it up and try it. That's why they make all these. If you enjoyed this review, check out some more beers from Transient over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next video.